This video is for anyone that is in a relationship. I've got relationship advice for you, and who would have thought? So what I love about life coaching is that no matter who I speak to, there's always a different topic that we bring up. Business, relationships, family, kids, work, finances, there's all sorts of stuff. So I've always now learning stuff. I've always got content to talk about, and I feel like I can help so many people by just putting advice out there through so many different topics. I don't really have a specialist topic, but there are some that I gravitate more towards and I'm more passionate about. And one of them is relationships, and it's really interesting because there's always two people, or in some cases there's other people on the external, on the outside as well. So many of my clients, a big part of their life is their relationship, although maybe not the main focus, what they come to see me for. But usually the family and the personal relationships will always come up and always have an influence on the other areas in their life. What's come up quite a lot recently is the relationship with their spouse, their partner, their wife, their husband on the other side as well. And with everything that's going on at the moment, we're spending a lot more time with each other. I've seen in some cases it's worked really well, but the other times, and quite a lot of my clients have said that they find themselves arguing, they find themselves getting frustrated with each other. They find that they're biting back when something's done, and that wouldn't maybe necessarily be before, but because of what's going on at the moment. They find themselves finding the other partner annoying or frustrating or moany, and there's always this conflict. So an exercise that I read about and I suggested to a client, he come back to me just recently and said it was a game changer. And it's something that I'd encourage all you to try. This is originally meant to be put in place when you do have an argument. But I would like you guys just to experiment it and just spend the time with each other. So all you need is 10 minutes, which is hard enough to get with each other. Another thing with relationships is, and I'm sure you can all agree, is that you get into a routine and you'll find that maybe the sex goes down, the time spent with each other goes down, the arguments go up, but everything's just the same, and that's what just happens in a relationship. So the more and more I'm learning, I realise that I disagree with that, and I realise that's because we don't mix up what we're doing, we don't spend enough time with each other, we don't listen to each other. So this exercise, like I said, is 10 minutes. Let's say that you just have an argument. The key now is to communicate with each other. Usually when there's an argument, someone speaks louder than the other, someone's viewpoint is a lot stronger than the other person's. What we're going to do is take the words completely out of it. So whenever you're arguing, there's got to be respect there. So this is the time for you and your partner. So no words at all. All you're going to do is sit opposite each other. You're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. I've got a good song to put onto it as well, so let me just reshuffle. 10 minutes on the clock. You're going to sit opposite each other. You're going to get your knees touching. You're going to try to get your shins touching. You're going to literally just hold each other's hand, touching. All you're going to do is look at each other. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not really a long time if you think about it, but 10 minutes doing this is very long. In that time, you bring the frustrations with you, but you don't talk. And you'll see it's profound, the stuff that happens from this as well. The first thing that happens, you actually take a notice of each other. You're effectively listening to each other, but you're doing that visually. You'll start noticing. When we get angry, we hold tension. When we get nervous, we hold our body posture in a certain way. So just notice that on each other. Spend time connecting, holding. Just pay attention. Stare each other in the eyes. When was the last time you spent that long looking at each other? It's so powerful. And you'll find that sometimes, let go of the ego. You'll feel the sensation just to blurt out. Or you'll say, this is shit, what's a waste of time? If you want your relationships to improve and work, 10 minutes, that's all you need. Give each other that time. No distractions, no phones, they go on silent, they turn off. If you've got the kids, see if you can do it when they go to bed. But 10 minutes just paying attention to each other. Notice the sensations you get in the body. Notice the body position of your partner and just see what comes up. And you start realising that some of the things that you're arguing about is not actually important at all and you're holding on to it. A lot of things that we take into the next day or take into our sleep, and then you bicker each other all the time. When you spend this much time with each other just paying attention, you'll see that's not even worth arguing. What you'll also notice is because now we are firing up, we're present, we're not in a subconscious behaviour, which I keep talking about at the moment. You'll start noticing why you love the person that you're with, why you got with them in the first place. Because now you're noticing all the things about them that you love. And I'd encourage you, everyone, to give this a go. Try it. Maybe not try it straight after an argument, but I'm telling you, it's working. Every single client I suggest this to now, it has profound effects. But try it tonight. Just see if you can give each other the 10 minutes. Another thing that happens is usually you end up wanting to jump on each other. You get passionate in the moment, but again, be disciplined and just hold out for 10 minutes. See if you can do that, and I would love to get your feedback and see how you get on. Enjoy the rest of the day.